Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. I was at the Virgil Ortiz press conference. I was at the Virgil Ortiz press conference. Virgil Ortiz, Erickson Lubin press conference. I'm going to have some content that I'm going to upload shortly. It's good to be back. Yo, what up, Manny? Yo, Gary, what's good? Got the Ortiz fight this weekend in my home city, Fort Worth versus Oli, y'all. It's good. It's good to be back, y'all. I got a lot to get into today. Got some odds going crazy. Want to get into everything. Probably not going to be a super duper long show today, but it is very good to be back. It's good to have everyone aboard. We'll get started in just a minute. I got a bunch of windows popped up that I need to shut down. This is wildly inappropriate. We'll get started in just a minute. Let me get a couple of things going. Big show today. I want to get into DraftKings. I'm going to give you guys a lock of the week tonight. In addition to the lock of the week, I'm going to have the Astrolabio video out for y'all shortly. I'm going to have that out for you guys very shortly. That's a very good fight. I watched the tape on Astrolabio, and then I really, really liked him. But now I just watched the tape on Akatsuki. I really, really like him. So I do think Akatsuki is going to win that fight now. But I'm telling you, after the watching tape on Astrolabio, I really wanted to pick him, but I can't. I do think Akatsuki is going to win that fight. Both guys are really good. It's going to be a really, really good pro box fight. So I'm excited for that. It's a really, really good fight. So the fans are going to win, but I also think Akatsuki wins as well. But that's a really good fight. A lot to get into today, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of social media. 3D Boxing blog. Please like, share, and subscribe. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you have not already. Join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's in the ticker below. It's also pinned in the chat. $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. It gets you asked to book in, it gets you access to the Discord, it gets you live betting. We're also going to start memberships this month. Each of those are the Patreon, the memberships, everything's $5 of the week. So whatever one you guys choose the one that you guys like best. But join the Patreon. Link is in the description. I will start the membership soon. You'll get exclusive content on that as well. Man, I ain't going to be shocked if Ortiz takes Lubin out in under 6. I wouldn't be shocked. I think it goes 7 or 8. I don't think Lubin sucks. I just don't really see a path to victory for him. Do we not think Matthew is a lock? We'll get into all that. What up, Gary? Hope everything is really, really good, Rando. It's good to have you here. Just got done watching a couple of hours of tape on Flaz and Tiger. Totally sold on. Yeah, I think, the idea of the fight, makes you think it's going to be very, very close. And it is going to be close. But you'd say Flaz, Tiger, toss up. You watch the tape. If you really break down the tape, I believe you're going to lean towards Tiger. Havelock is here so he doesn't get fined. Of course, there's no getting fined, Havelock. Not for you. Of course. What do you think is safer to bet on, Jazzy Parr or Monir Fathi? I think Jazzy Parr is super safe. I would just take Jazzy Parr. I would feel safe with that. I'm torn between Tiger and Flaz, so I took the over. I think the over is super safe. I would take the over as well. Monir Fati is safe to me. I don't think her opponent is any good at all. I haven't done the tape on this, but I do think for the price, I think Jazzy is super safe. I would take Jazzy because the price is decent. My book ain't offering an over on the Tiger fight. Cheeky bastards. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Dominic Valle versus Rene Alvarado. Dominic Valle. A good fight, though. Good fight, though. Fun fight. Pro box type of fight, but Dominic Valle. I would definitely take Valle in that fight. All right, let's take a look at the DraftKings. Let's take a look at the book. Oh, let me pay my bills first, guys. Please head on over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. It's the nutrition of a steak. It's the convenience of a bar. The Carnival Bar is clean, self-stable nourishment crafted by hand for adventures, picnics, and everything in between. That's carnivalbar.com. The Carnival Bar. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's carnivalbar.com. Make sure to use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. All right, let's get into today's show. Let's get into today's show. Chilltown is Chilltown is taking flags, right? I'm laughing at Jefferson's comment, which I'm going to get to in a second. I don't know. I haven't looked at the Discord today. TJ, Chilltown, if you are listening, let me know in the chat. Let me know who you're taking. And if you want, I can send you a link. If you guys want, I'll send you a link. I can send you a link if you want to come on and break down the Flash fight. Or Italian shady, generally speaking. As a generality, as a stereotype, I think that's a fair stereotype. What's up, my guy? World of Wrestling. What's up, my dude? It's good to have you aboard. It's good to have you back. Bro, Boots was catching strays during the entire Lubin Ortiz press conference. I didn't hear what was being said. I was there. I'm going to upload the video in a little bit. I was there. Can I expect some favoritism in the Morello fight? Oh, favoritism from who, Jefferson? From me? Why? I don't follow the question. I mean, maybe. I don't think Stevens has much for Fulgham other than heavy hands, which is a big deal, but skill for skill, I don't think he's better. He's not. I interviewed Stevens today. I'll have that up for you. I interviewed Eric Priest, good dude. And I interviewed my boy, shout out Texas, Joshua Edwards as well. Talked to him. It was extraordinary. He's a good dude. Got a good interview with him. And then we got an interview with Oscar as well. So that's all good. We ain't seen World of Wrestling, and it's been a minute. World of Wrestling. It's good to have you back. It's good to have you back. Although he fought 2 warriors, Virgil doesn't have a stoppage at 154. Lubin can make things interesting. Yeah, he can make things interesting. I don't think the fight's going to be bad. I don't think it's going to be boring. I just don't see a path to victory for Lubin. Lubin's going to stand in front of Verge and trade with him. Good luck with that. That's how you go to sleep. There's like 2 things we can do here. Lubin can fight his fight, which is to stay in front of him and bang with him. Try to bang with Virgil Ortiz. Let me know how that goes. Or he can get off his back foot, start boxing, start using his natural ability, his natural advantages, I should say, which is his athleticism and his speed and his legs. But he doesn't fight that way. So now you're asking him to fight a different fight than what got him here. You're asking him to fight a different fight than he's used to against the best fighter he's ever fought. Yeah, Eric Priest is. I talked to him today. The odds are crazy. I agree. World of Wrestling, it's hard to bet on. I like Eric Priest. I don't know how much. $5,000 and win 100. I'm not doing that. But yeah, it's not the most favorable fight to bet on. That's for sure. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Put them in the comment section. They are always appreciated. I have one lock of the week live for the Patreons already, so join the Patreon as well. Smash the like button, subscribe. Help me get to 3,000 subs. Help me get to 3,000 subs if you have not subbed already. He's not been at 154 very long, and he fought good fighters, in my opinion. Stopping Madrimov is not easy at all. Yeah, I don't blame Boots for not getting any stoppages at 154. Look at the two guys that he's fought. You know, when you look at Virgil Ortiz has fought the best. He continually fights high level competition, really high level competition. We're starting on Roscoe in 2019 when he was like 22 years old. He fought Hooker in 2021. He fights real dudes. Like then he fought Madrimov, Boachuk, and now he's fighting Lubin. Like his resume is really, really stacked. So shout out to Virgil Ortiz. Priest ain't worth no -5. I mean, it's just not any money to make on it. It's no shot at him. I'm just, what's the point? If I gotta bet 5,000 to win 100, why am I betting? I'll just bet on something else. Body versus Hunt doesn't go the distance. I mean, Lex Luthor in the house. I don't know. I didn't do the tape on it. I don't know. Johnny on. What did Johnny say? Johnny says broke down the Australian cards. He did it really in depth, really, really well. I don't know Andrew Hunt. I don't, like I said, I don't follow the Australian club scene. I don't know these guys too much. Oh, just thinking of the Italian fight. It's close. I could get some shady. Maybe. You talking about Dario Morello? Maybe. Is definitely winning, in my opinion, though. I'm not sure who you're referring to there. World of Wrestling. Priest is who we're talking about. Eric Priest gets hit too much to be -5,000. So, look, I'm not telling everyone to bet on Eric Priest. All I'm saying is that I got a chance to sit down and interview him. I got to talk to him, and he's a good dude. I'm not telling you guys to go bet on Eric Priest. At -5,000, I don't really see much of an upside in betting on him. He's a 50-1 favorite. There's not much money to be made. He beat the brakes off Kavaliauskas. And Kavaliauskas is another one. Is Lilo Telepe still fighting on the Aussie card? You guys are asking some obscure questions. Let me look it up for you. He is not. According to BoxRec, at least, he is not. What you guys think the odds will be for Verge versus Boots? Wow, that's a good question. Right now, I think if you made the book right now, Boots would be a slight favorite, maybe -150, and Verge would be +115, something like that. However, after Verge destroys Lubin, that's going to change because the boxing community, as you know, Lee, is fickle. It's just very fickle, right? Boots, who I like, I flew out to Philly to be with Boots and his team. Great team of people. I've worked with his dad in making fights with Tamir Smalls and thing like that. After Verge destroys Lubin, I think the fight will be close to even. Yeah, I think it'll be -110 each. I really do. But right now, I said if they made the book today, I think they would make Lubin the favorite. They would make Boots the favorite. Yeah, Priest is definitely going to win. It's just like at -5,000. Why are we, Lex Luthor, the over-under started off at 9.5. It dropped to 7.5. The wins all come by knockout. Yes, indeedy. I was just curious. Boxer said no. Topology said, yeah, I can only, I don't know. I don't follow it that closely. I don't follow, like I said, Boxrec says no. So that's the best I got for you. What's your pick for Virgil versus Lubin? My bad. Virgil, I like Virgil by stoppage. If we want to get really, I like Virgil on the money line for your parlay. As a standalone bet, I like Virgil by stoppage. If you really want to get cute, I like Virgil by stoppage in the second half of the fight. I think 7 or 8. 8 would be, if you say, give me a round, gun to your head, I'm going to say 8. I think he knocks him out in the 8th round. I think the fight's fun. I think it's a firefight. I think both guys have their moments, but I think sitting in and trading with Ortiz, which Lubin is finna do, is a disaster. I think that's well, I mean, I can't even say it's a dumb game plan. It's his only game plan. It's how he fights. So now he's going to fight that fight with a guy who's simply better at it, right? It's like if I'm a 3-point shooter and I get into a 3-point contest with Steph Curry, I'm going to lose. Like, that's just all there is to it. Like, you're not better at that than he is. So Lubin's going to lose. And I don't even think Lubin's a bad fighter. I think he's a pretty good fighter. But I don't see him having much of a chance standing in trading with Ortiz. All right. I got Boots all day over Verge. Shout out. I don't see Virgil losing this at all. So many random fights. There's a lot of fights this weekend, a lot of opportunities. We're going to get into all of them in just a minute. What up? What up? What up, Jebs? Good to have you guys. I'm going to drop a lot of content on the channel, a lot of interviews, different thing like that. So make sure to check that out. Lubin has a puncher's chance. He's sure. The only problem is he's going to stand in and trade with Verge. So could he land it? Sure. He's a good fighter. Would I bet on it? Do I think it's going to happen? Absolutely not. How do you see a match between Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios? Seeing how Ryan struggled with Rolly, do you think Mario could stop him? Oh, God. Like, who knows? It's like what Ryan Garcia is going to show up. No, I can't. I think Ryan lands the left hook on Barrios. It's a fun fight, and I hope the fight gets made. I truly do. I really hope that fight gets made. It's a great fight. I just can't see. I can't see Barrios. Barrios is so sloppy. He's gonna get tagged with that left hook. But you're right. You know, Ryan struggled with Rolly, right? Like Barrios can punch. Barrios is long and awkward. Like I don't know. You know, Barrios beat the brakes off of Ugas, and we all respect Ugas. So I don't know. Like, if I had to pick a one, I'm gonna take Ryan, of course. But I mean, Barrios looked so bad in that Pacquiao fight. I got Boots, but I can't get behind all the tune-up shit and the moving up after saying you're going to make 147 division, then move up to yeah, well, from what I understand is, and I'll address this. So, Eddie said that was the agreement, that they were going to do a tune-up, that they were going to have a homecoming fight for Boots. It was going to be a soft touch. It was going to be like what they had, and he took care of business. And that was, and then after that, early in 2026, they were going to make the Boots fight with Verge. Eddie said that it had been discussed with Eric Gomez and Oscar. I asked Oscar about that today. It was in the video I will upload in just a bit. Oscar said, who said that? I said, Eddie. He's like, and you believe him? I'm like, I don't know. I'm asking you. I'm asking you. Right. And Virgil, you know, I asked Oscar, you know, Eddie said he had like not a formal, but a verbal agreement. And Oscar's like, sure, I want to fight them. They want to fight us. Verge wants to fight. Boots wants to fight. That's as far as it's gone. Right. So there's been no in-depth discussion, according to Oscar. Eddie says that there has been. There's been breakdowns with Verge before. Like I said, I talked to Zayas a while back about him fighting Verge, and he said that fight was going to happen. That fight was going to happen. I talked to Robert Garcia about it like a couple of weeks later, and Robert Garcia just looked at me and said, no, we're not fighting him. So I don't know, man. Like sometimes one hand doesn't talk to the other or something. I don't know, you know. But as far as Oscar says, like there hasn't been like any in-depth discussions between Boots and Verge, other than, yes, we agree, everybody wants the fight. Not seeing why Lubin would stand in trading against Verge when he moved on Ramos. Did he though? Like, did he? Change of opponents for Dominic Valle to Rene Alvarado. Yeah, I like the fight. I take Valle, but you know, Rene Alvarado, former world champ, right? It's a good fight. It's a fun fight. Like, it's a good test of Valle. What up, G? Ortiz, I like him inside the distance. I like Ortiz by stoppage. Ryan will knock Barrios out because he is very mid. I agree, but let me ask you this, 79. Is Ryan Garcia mid? He just got his ass kicked by Rolly. Both guys are so low volume, it will be boring. Ryan did look like a deflated balloon when he wasn't on the PEDs. I think Garcia had an off night against Rolly. Garcia by KO. I'm gonna take Rolly too. I'm gonna take Ryan Garcia as well. I agree. I'm gonna take Ryan Garcia in that fight. I think Barrios is being fed to Ryan. Yeah, but I thought Rolly was too. You dig? I don't know. Look, 2000, laughing my ass off on off night. Ryan just isn't that good, bro. That's fair. Devin Haney, you're gonna say the steroids, the PEDs, whatever. He beat the hell out of Devin Haney. You know, like that happened. A close source to Boots and Turkey offered Boots Bakram fight, and Boots said he needed 2 tune-ups. I've heard this. I've heard this. I believe that Boots is so talented. There's no need for tune-ups. I've heard this. I've heard this. That's all I can say is I've heard these rumors as well. Rene Alvarado is trouble. Looked fantastic last putting. I'm not testing him. Yeah, I'm not betting on the fight, but I don't think on short notice Rene Alvarado is going to win. Does a Salmon pull the upset against Catterall? Almost certainly not. Almost. It's Catterall is very calm. He's very patient. He's fundamentally sound. He knows how to win rounds. He knows how to slow the pace to a grinding halt better than anyone. Like, I get why you guys don't love Jack the Cat. Jack the Cat's gonna win. Like, that's all he's gonna win. It's gonna be boring. It's not gonna be fun. Jack Catterall's gonna win that fight by UD. Boots gonna beat shit down Virgil's leg. All right, we'll see. Because he beat Lima. Since he beat Lima, he's definitely beating Virgil. It's like the same thing. Beating up Devin Haney on PED doesn't make him very good. I knew the PED thing was gonna come up. Like, okay. I'm not saying he's very good. Like, I'm just saying like he's mid or he's whatever. Like, okay. Like, he took PEDs. Yes. Like, taking PEDs doesn't make you beat up Devin Haney. If most boxers took PEDs, Devin Haney is still going to style on him. But yes, the PEDs, he shouldn't have done that. That's cheating. You can't do that. Thinking Dominic Valle by decision. I like Valle by decision too. I like Valle by decision if you can get that. With the recent NBA and UFC gambling scandal, do you think there will be any new regulations on sports betting? ESPN Bet is closing shop on December 1st. Yes. How far? There will be new regulations. Rest assured. I don't know what they will be, what they will look like, how restricting will they be. I don't know. We need to get to the bottom of these scandals before I can, prognosticate what they may look like. Jeb, you think Garcia is trash, bro? He knocked down Tank Davis. He didn't knock down Tank Davis, but he got knocked out by Tank Davis. I see Fulgham stopping Stevens. I think so too. Probably. Yeah, he probably stops him. He's mid, bro. He's mid, bro. He's a left hook. He's got a mean left hook. Yeah, I agree. He's a left hook. I agree. Like, that's his best punch, and it's one of the best punches in boxing. Virgil going to walk into everything Boots have. Okay. Man, Garcia, a one-trick pony. Going to look like Backward versus Zoo. Obviously, PEDs don't make you beat Devin Haney. They make you faster, stronger, and more confident. It helps a lot. Okay, like, sure. There's a reason why he took them. Granted, check. Got it. I agree with you. But he still beat the hell out of Haney. Yes, he had an unfair advantage. Agreed. Haney is juiced. Like, I feel like anyone could be juiced. Like, I'm not throwing shade at anyone because I don't know the situation. Like, could Haney be juiced? Very well could be. Am I going to accuse him of that? Absolutely not, because I have no evidence to suggest that. Taking PED helps guys like Ryan, though. No class, just freak hand speed and power. But then against Rolly, he looks like shit physically and skill wise. So I think the PED argument works. Yo, hope you're well. Everything is good, humble crumble. Haney is going to really school Brian Norman. There's levels I can't wait to eat off of that. Very possible. There's a 50% chance I think Haney schools him. The other 50% is he gets steamrolled. I don't know which one's going to happen. Haney ain't juiced in my. I don't know. I have no idea. It looks like a natural talent. I'm not going to comment. I'm never surprised when anyone tests positive, but I have no evidence to suggest Haney is on the juice. I thought Garcia's knocked down Tank Davis. No, he didn't knock him down. He caught him with some clean shots, but he didn't knock him down. I feel like athletes should only be able to bet on themselves to win the fight, and for athletes in basketball, football, soccer should only be allowed to bet for the team to win. Yeah, I'm fine. Like, I don't really care that much. Just don't bet against yourself, right? Other than that, I don't care. So what are we doing? Yes, he beat him up, but he was on PED. So he still beat him up. Like, this guy's like, he sucked, but then he took PED, so he turned into Superman. It's like, it's not true. Like, I could take steroids. I could take all the PEDs in the world tomorrow. I'm not beating Devin Haney. Good weekend of boxing on the way. Absolutely. He literally went into the next fight clean and looked nothing like when he fought Devin. I don't, what it, he took something called Ostarine. I mean, I wish Muscles was here so he could tell us exactly what this does, Ostarine. Here's what Ryan Garcia took. I don't know anything about it. He took Ostarine. It's not approved for human consumption or use in any country. It is widely used illegally by athletes, bodybuilders for performance enhancement, despite significant health risks and being a banned substance in professional sports use. I don't know what this does. Muscle building, fat loss, improved athletic performance, strength, and recovery. Sure, every PED does that. Okay, he built muscles and he lost fat, and then because of that, he turned into Superman and then didn't take it and turned back into a pumpkin. Okay, I mean, I don't know how much. What does it give you? A 1% advantage, a 2% advantage? I mean, it obviously does something. I agree. If it did nothing, they wouldn't take it. So it does something. It improves your performance somehow. How much does it improve your performance? I don't know. But like this idea that you go from you take the Ostarine and you become Superman, and then you don't take it and you become a cab driver. It's just like a silly argument to me. Should he have taken it? No. Should he have the win vacated? Yes. Did it transform him into Superman? Absolutely not. Floyd Jr. gambled on himself. He bet on himself. Yes. Akatsuki versus Estrelaba fight to go the distance. Yes, I like it to go the distance. Absolutely. Y'all need to watch tape on Norman. I've always been a big Haney supporter. Never picked anyone to beat him. I'm picking Norman Stylist. I'm going to get to the tape on. We still got a while for the fight. I'm going to get to the tape on all of it. No doubt. Garcia beat Luke Campbell. Durante, that's legit. The left hook is so clean. He dragged Durante up 2 weight classes. That's fair. Norman hasn't faced a boxer yet, but I don't think people realize Norman is a very good athlete. He can track Haney down. Maybe that's fair. Garcia has stopped improving. Rolly and Campbell both dropped him because he hasn't stopped leaning back. He's got a ton of problems, a ton of issues defensively. I agree with you. Ryan just struggles against guys who can crack. Became well, Luke Campbell can't crack at all. So that's problematic there. The GOAT Rolly is way better than Haney. All right, I disagree. Yeah, Ryan hates getting hit. I agree. Devin Haney is on snack. Literally nobody said that. Nobody is making that argument. I don't know what we're talking about. Have you done any tape on the Mariah Turner fight? No, I have not. I meant to be fair, he looked like a beast dirty, then looked like a bum clean. Do you like Tiger Johnson? I do like Tiger Johnson. I like Tiger Johnson by decision. I like the fight to go the distance, and I like Tiger Johnson by decision. I'm fairly confident in Tiger Johnson. I would get in on that. All right, let's get to the book, guys. I appreciate all the chats, questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Put them in there. I will get to them. Let's get to the book. I don't like the price on this, but Akatsuki, I do like Akatsuki to win this fight. I like it to go over. If you can get the over, take it. I don't have it on my book, but I do like the over. Tendi, I don't like the price on this, but Tendi's certainly going to win, I would think. But I don't like this at minus 1,600. Nicholas Flash and Tiger Johnson is now plus money. Guys, you want a plus money bet. If y'all want I don't know where all this money on Nicholas Flash is coming from. Everyone I talk to takes Tiger Johnson. I think Tiger Johnson is going to win. This is wild. Like, this has gone wild. Tiger Johnson at plus 105 is now a plus money bet. I'm taking Tiger Johnson. If you can get the over on this, take the over on this. Take the over on Tiger Johnson if you can. Amari Jones, it's minus 2,500 against Shady Gamora. It's fine. I like Amari Jones. I don't like betting that. Josh Edwards, absolutely. Can you get Edwards by stoppage? If you can get Edwards by stoppage, I would take that as well. Eric Priest at minus 3,500. These odds aren't great. I'm not even going to look at this. I'm not even going to look at Javier Meza. That is wild to me at minus 5,000. I'm just not touching it. I think this is a good bet. Figo to Ramirez, minus 750. Put it in your parlay, and you should be safe. As well, you should be safe with this one. Robin Saffer. I like this. Minus 700. Good odds. I like it. Put it in your parlay. Fulgham, money line. Take that as well. Fulgham, money line. I like it a lot. Virgil Ortiz at minus 900. I would take that. And that's a wrap. We have 10 bets that I like. I like Ortiz by stoppage. We can get in on that. Fight props. Ortiz by KO, minus 135. I like that a lot. Figo Ramirez, Meza, Priest, Edwards, Amari Jones, Tiger Johnson, Tendi Erdenbrat, Akatsuki. I don't like the odds on Akatsuki at minus 450, although I do like him to win. If you can get the over that, let's look at pro boxing odds. Let's help us build another parlay using a book that's not super gay, super gay like DraftKings. Other books don't suck and have lots of fights. I would take fight to go to decision. Well, let me see what my other parlay looked like. Hang on. Jazzy, Virgil, Tiger. Jazzy. All right, so let's stay away from that. I like Figo. I like Saffer. Right here, here's a 3-leg parlay that I would lock in. Figo, Saffer, Fulgham, Figo, Saffir, Fulgham. I think that's super safe. I would lock this in. You guys got your second lock. I'm going to put this out shortly. I like this a lot. Figo, Saffir, and DFG. Figo, minus 770. Saffir, minus 670. DFG, minus 500. Let's see what it is on DraftKings. Let's see. So this is minus 179. Let's see what it looks like on DraftKings. Currently, minus 182. So it's going to be about minus 180 on this. Give or take. But I think this is pretty good. I would get in on this. I like it a lot. That's your second lock, minus 182. I give you two locks. Both are going to hit. You're safe this week. Let's just survive and advance, and we'll lock in some profit. Guys, any questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, leave them now. Or I'm going to wrap. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, leave them now, or forever hold your peace. Are you staying up to watch the Australian card? Perhaps. I'm not sure yet. Oh, I don't even know how to watch it. If anyone knows how to watch it, let me know. I don't know how to watch it at this point. I may say if I can watch it, I will. If I can't, then I'm not staying up. If anyone has it, let me know. Drop a link. Talk to me. Message me. Mariah Turner in the minus 200 seems like a steal. Okay. I don't know much about her. I got Parr and Fadi and Turner at plus 131. Good odds, plus money odds. Tiger doesn't look good under pressure. I agree. I agree. Like I see a path to victory for Flash. I just don't think there's a better than 50-50 chance it's going to happen. But I see it. I don't think it's crazy to pick Flash. I don't at all. Erden Brett fight is oh, that sucks. Waiting tomorrow for Tiger is probably great. Plus money, plus Fulgham. I like DFG by points. I do too. Maybe by stoppage. Who knows? Just take him on a money line, put in your parlay. Get rich parlay. Saffir, fight to go the distance. Not to go the distance. Fight does not fight to go distance. Fight to go the distance. Saffir to go the distance. Fulgham fight to go the distance. Ortiz fight to go the distance. No, and yes. I'm not sure what you're asking me. So your parlay is the Saffir fight to go the distance? No. The Fulgham fight to go the distance? No. Plus the Ortiz fight to go the distance? Yes. I don't love that parlay. Never done this, but I decided to take whoever had best value on the odds in the fast fight on my book. Flash has the better value. To take Flash then. I like DFG. That's the point of playing plus money. I like DFG points. That's pay. I like the. I don't have it on my book. Let's see what Pro Boxing Odds has it at. Plus 145. Yeah, if you get plus money, I'll take it at plus money. I don't love it, but yeah, if you like it at plus money, if you like it, it's plus money, take it. DFG Fatty on my bets. Also like Ortiz, but yeah, I like Ortiz. Yeah, I like this. Jeb, you got Flaz, right? Parlay, Figo money line, Safar money line, Priest money line, Edwards money line, over 5.5 rounds. Ortiz. Yeah. This is good. That's good. DFG odds are shit. They're minus 500. They're not terrible. You're streaming before Tiger fight tomorrow? We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I'll stream at some point tomorrow. I will. Yeah, I got him at plus 116. What? I don't know. DFG by points is very interesting. All right, guys. I got to wrap. I've been live 40 minutes. I got to end this. I'm going to end this now. I got to end this now. I was supposed to end this 11 minutes ago. Appreciate everyone. Then get Google Live. Then get Google Premium. Then get YouTube Premium. If you get Premium, you won't get any ads. I have no control over the ads. None. The ads are what they are. All right, y'all. November 6th, 2025, from Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.